All right, that works. Doop doop doop. She says doop doop doop. Where did you get that? Can I have that? Why do you have rabbit fur? Where'd you get that? Did you steal it from Scotch? Yeah, you stole it from Scotch. You shouldn't be stealing Scotch's fur. The fur. Yeah, it's rude. You shouldn't be stealing Scotch's fur. She's making that for her babies. Yeah, babies. Yeah. Excuse me, baby girl. Over your head we go. Excuse me. No tripping today. Thank you. Thank you. We'll go feed the duckies. Yeah, feed the ducks. Here, duckies, have some feed. Here you go. All right. Ugh. There we go. Opus. Doopity doo. Fill the hole, fill the hole, fill the hole. There we go. There's a hole filled. There's a hole filled. Gotta fill the holes. Gotta fill the holes. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, I had to step out to go switch out a pan. Hello, Blessed with Pets. Hello, Wilma. I'm here, cleaning the barn. A Friday night normality? Something like that? While also watching the child flail a stick around. So, the child is dangerous today. Oh, don't you turn off. We need you. There we go. But I got the fan going. We have babies that should be born soon. It depends. Like, light cleans, I do about 2 times a week in the summer. Heavy cleans once a week. So right now is a light clean in that I'm just dumping pans, and just touching some things up. I'll probably do a heavy clean tomorrow just to get it taken care of. Right? The fan, she's up, she's going, she's going to take care of all of the summer woes. But, alright, gotta go dump some poo. And then I gotta move some cages out to dump more poo. Make sure the child's not hitting anything with her stick. But all the normal things. Nanas! Nanas! What you doing, mama? Get back over here. But yeah, just a normal Friday cleaning. But I haven't been live on YouTube in a hot minute, so I was like, oh, I have some time to actually, like, hop on and say hi and do the thing. And do the roar. Do the roar. So, I'll be in and out as I'm cleaning, and hopefully, get some time to chat with everyone while I'm dumping things and moving things around and all of the good stuff. Oops. Okay. Blessed with Pets. Hey girl, how broken black Mr. Buck that would usually care to strawberry and type babies lost. Coccidiosis, enteritis. Those are the two big ones for rapid weight loss that I would check for. Corded, ivermectin are treatments for that. If you have an animal at that age rapidly losing weight, that's where I would start. But that's where I would start with that just to see. Hi, fatty boys. You guys are fat. And then move from there, deciding what you think should be, if they're still not gaining appropriate weight. But coccidiosis would be my first guess for something that age losing rapid weight. Even if they are in cages, sometimes it just happens. Of course, enteritis can always be a problem, but you said you didn't change anything diet-wise, so I would definitely be looking at coccidioideae. There is also the chance of EC, but when we're looking at coccidioideae and EC, they have very similar prognoses and treatments. So those are the two things I would kind of look for and check, just to be safe. Nanas! Oh my god, this child. What are you doing? But yeah. Um, yeah, if he's a good buck and everything, I would go get some ivermectin or some City Blaster thingies because you don't want to lose him. Well, even if you did take hay out of their diet, if you're using a complete pellet, first ingredient of a good complete pellet should be hay. Most of the time we see alfalfa or alfalfa byproduct. So with that, you shouldn't see that much of a change. Now, that said, I always have hay on standby, just in case. And you can definitely try putting hay back into the diet to see if that helps any. But a rapid loss like that, and with very little change, sounds more like parasites than it does change of diet. But you won't know until you start treatments and see what works. So, see what you can do, see how he reacts. And remember, with rabbits, they go downhill quick, so you want to treat sooner rather than later. Get all the extra poopies. So, got a couple little spots where they didn't catch appropriately, but we got it fixed. Alright. Hi, Nanas. Nanas! Yes, you're Nanas. How goes it, little dude? Bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny. Oh. Hi, bunny. Alright, Mama needs to move some things around. Watch your baby toes. You little barefooted heathen. But, nah. Bunny, bunny. Yeah. Let's see. I've been struggling to find a good pellet since I've been using the same one since at least February, and I'm just not too impressed. I also mixed. What are you feeding right now? What's the percentage splits on it? That's my big question. Danny, if I snatch you out of there, are you gonna bite me, Mama? Hey, Mama. Hi. Hi, Mama. You doing okay in there? It's okay. Come here, snorty monster. No, no, touch this bunny. Alright. Oh! You can pet Wiley. That's okay. You're not petting Danny. Alright. There you go. You can pet Wiley. Wiley's a happy baby. You just can't pet Danny. Here, Mama. Go back into your cage. I got you a nice little treat. Alright. Good girl. There we go. You're okay. Okay. Fix Wiley here. There we go. Oop. But yeah. Alright. I got that dough bred. I got other doughs I need to. Let's see. What's your favorite thing in your barn that you cannot live without? Bleach. I cannot live without bleach in this barn. It's the most important thing ever is my bleach. Now, if you're talking about equipment, I have this little traveling carrying cage that I absolutely adore that I could not live without just because of how we run our barn. But if we're talking about just in general, bleach. It is my saving grace for cleaning cages. Alright. I have never heard of Lone Star. I feed Mana Pro. I either feed Bunny. Do not let Wiley out, young lady. The bunny stinky. Stinky bunny. If you say so. Here, back up. Back up. Good girl. It's a funny. Ugh. Fat bunnies. Alright. Put that up there so I have room to sweep and clean over here. Oh my god, that was heavy. But live chat. Yeah, so I've never heard of Lone Star. Mana Pro's great. I like grow and show the best out of the Mana Pros. But other than that, why do you have the bunny's water dish? Can we put that back, please? Thank you for getting him what? And we dumped the water. That's okay. Accidents happen. It's okay. Accidents happen. It's not that big a deal. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing happened. You just dumped water. It's okay. You can still pet the bunnies. He's okay, see? He's okay. Alright, but yeah. Why'd your child have a meltdown today? Because she accidentally dumped the water. Hey, you want to do it again? You want to get him more water? That's okay. You can get him more. I'm sure the floor needs mopped anyway. Do you need to go do that, you little baby monster? And baby monster gets him food or water or whatever you're doing. That's okay. It's okay, bunny. You tell him. Say, it's okay. It's okay, bunny. You tell him. Yeah. You tell him. Say, it's okay, bunny. It's okay, bunny. Make sure I'm not missing any comments. Alright, good. I'm not. Yeah. I figured I'd just stop in and at least say hi, if nothing else, just because I've been a little MIA with posting recently on YouTube for lives. So I figure, if nothing else, it'll show I am alive. I'm still here. Not that I'm sure y'all see all of the posts I make on the weekly when it comes to our recaps and our shorts and everything. Like, y'all know I'm here. It's just lives have been a little on the back burner since I've started work again. Oh, so heavy. So gross. So much poop. Ugh. That is the one bad thing about huge litters. They create the most poop, I swear. And it's always the bottom cages. Live chats. Live. Thank you. Alright. I also need an opinion. I got a doe about 8 to 9 months. She's like half the size of my full-grown mini Rex. Really nice rabbit. I'm just not sure. I mean, if she's not reaching standard, you don't want to breed something like size like that incorrectly into your lives. If she's a mini, it's less as important as if you have like a standard size commercial animal. It's still worrisome. What do I have here? So for instance, Jelly, right? Jelly's petite. Jelly's small. Jelly is right on the verge of being underweight for standard. Come here, baby girl. Let me show you her, and then I'll show you a correctly sized. There's Jelly. She's about 2 pounds, 2 1/4. She is right on being under, right? But she's still in standard for the most part, as long as I get her fed and propered. Compared to Lulu here, who she is at the perfect size for standard. She's like 2 1/2, a little larger. She's perfect for size. She's leg off from her grand. She has babies with her. Let me show you this. If you haven't been following me on YouTube or on TikTok, You haven't seen my try baby yet. I will try. And let's see. And of course I got a caster. And what else do we got? One more. And then we got black. Out of Lulu, another litter. But yeah, like, Jelly's small, but she's not undersized compared to, I'll give you an example. Come here, baby girl. Of a baby here who, she's a junior. If this is what your seniors are looking like, this is absolutely too small. This doe is 1.5 pounds, but she's also a very young baby. She's only, what are you, like 9 weeks, 10? So she's just an itty bitty little thing. This is one of Strawberry's babies. This is actually my keeper out of Lulu's litter. I don't want to hear about my caster program. Don't want to hear it. All right, there you go, baby girl. So depending on, but if your seniors are the size of that little doe I haven't named yet, I need something related to Strawberry's name, like when I had Blueberry. But I need a Strawberry related name just because that's one of Strawberry's daughters. That's the daughter I'm looking at growing up and keeping. If your senior is that size, I would not breed that into my program. But again, size is less important when it's small for a mini breed compared to like a, compared to a standard breed. But, you know, it is what it is. And you got to work with what you work with. And you got to decide what you want to deal with later in your lines. Like, you're switching one problem out for another. They might have good type, but now you're switching out for them not making weight. I think she's over 2 pounds. I haven't checked in a while, but I guess she's just small. If she's over 2 pounds, you should be fine, to be honest. As long as 2.25 is, I think, it's either 2.25 or 2.5 that's considered perfect for the mini rep standard. But if she's aggressive, that's an automatic call in our barn. We don't do aggressive. The closest I come to aggressive is Danny. And it's not that she's aggressive, she's blind in one side, so I just can't move quickly on her blind side or else it scares her and she just doesn't think, she pounces. Which is fine as me as a cognizant adult of her problems. I move around her easily. I haven't been bit by her since I first got her from my friend. But if she was just mean to be mean, she wouldn't be in the barn. I do keep her out of reach of the kids, though. That is my one standard when it comes down to it is I don't put her in with the kid. I don't let her get near the kids. But that's my only thing with that. And that's just for the kids' safety. As well as Danny's safety, because she bites a kid, she's done. I don't care what the reason is. Alright. She's really sweet to humans. Buck, she tries to attack with. Table breed. If you have an aggressive doe that's going after a buck, you need a table breeder. Don't give her the opportunity to attack them. That's what's going to happen to Jelly next time she's bred to Strawberry, because she tried to bite off Strawberry's nuts. So, that was fun. Oh, was that funny? Oh, you have a ball? That's such a cool ball. Where'd you get that? Did you steal it out of a cage? You thief. Here you go, thief. But yeah, if you have an aggressive doe with a buck, don't risk it. Table breed. It's not worth losing a good buck over something like that. You're the one who you're the one who dropped it. But yeah. The eye color of the caster is brown. Hey, Lazy Acres, how you doing? I'll leave you alone. Where are you? There you are. So many casters in this one. Yeah, so the eye color of the casters are always going to be brown. That is standard. If they aren't brown, you probably have Vienna somewhere hiding in your lines, especially if it's heterochromia. So yeah, it should just be like a base brown color. I have my cages in the way, otherwise I'd grab them. But brown for casters. Just like they should also have dark nails for show standard. So, just, something to think about. If I know we've talked about before, you want to do like Vienna lines, which I've used casters for Vienna lines before too, but it's still not the best thing to have. Normally for Vienna lines, you want to have like standard up. Come here. Let's No, I'm. Oh, you want the ball? Okay, it's okay. I got it. Here you go. Better? Yeah. But yeah. All right, live. But yeah, I need to go get my thing and my thing for my thing. So undescriptive. I need to go get my pine pellets and my scraper so I can reset because we have some wet spots in here because people are dumping their waters. You heathens. Milkshake. Come here so I can show everybody to you. Here, where's my milky shake? Oh, get my cage open first. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. Milkshake! My favorite little Champagne d'Argent right now. I know you do have a little weird hair coming up. Hi, Milky Shakey. You cannot have a baby bunny. You cannot have a baby bunny. But yeah, Milky Shaky. They are just about 4 weeks old. I think I have a Vienna mock pastor. Mom was Boo. Dad was a pet quality tricolor. Totally a test breeding. So if it's not brown, then it's probably a Vienna carrier. But if you're breeding a Boo to a Tri, all of those babies, even if they don't show it, are Vienna carriers. And if you are selling any, you need to make it very, very clear that they are Vienna carriers because a lot of people don't want Vienna in their lines for multiple reasons. But just make sure you're clear on that when you are. Anything bred to a Boo is a Vienna carrier. So, do I have any Vienna carriers in the? I don't have a single Vienna carrier in this barn. All my Vienna carriers are in the other barn. Well, shit. I was about to be like, oh, here's this normal looking rabbit. It's a Vienna carrier. I don't have any Vienna carriers in here. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Gigi! Hi, baby. This little buck right here doesn't look it. Oh, you can't even see him. Wow. All right. That little gray buck right there is a Vienna carrier. His mama was a Boo. That's Gigi. Gigi is taking a break out in the barn because my eldest is on vacation right now. So in order to make sure I feed Gigi, I put him out in the barn. Not that he cares. He gets more treats out here than he does in the house. But so he's hanging out here with his girls, which she is not complaining about. But Gigi is a Vienna carrier. Yes. Oh, what do you want? You want your reindeer? This one? Okay, here you go. This? No. You want this toy? Okay. So yeah. You can have a rabbit that looks totally normal, has the correct eye color, has the correct fur color, and still is a Vienna carrier because of who their parents are. Hello, loaf of bread. Fun. That bunny right there? That? Yeah, it's a bunno. Yeah. But yeah. Bunna. Yeah. Bunno. I was wanting to see if my tribuck carried the Vienna gene because I had a suspicion. I didn't know though because it ended up as a singleton caster with bluish eyes. If you want to test breed that Tri again, I would, especially if you just end up with a singleton. My question would be, why do you think he has? Why do you think he has Boo in his background if it's not in his pedigree? Ugh. But that's the biggest thing when you have a suspected carrier. Asking yourself why can solve a lot of problems, but that also means you're going to have to be doing a lot more test breedings on anything out of that try. But that's a whole thing in and of itself. That's an awful cough. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I just popped on here for a little bit. I'm gonna continue cleaning, but I'm gonna jump off here. So it was good seeing y'all, and thank you for hanging out with me on this Improv 2 live. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all hopefully next week. Say bye, nanas. Say bye.